Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to another Alpharad video. I feel like it hasn't been too long since we reacted to an Alpharad Pokemon related video, so kind of seems like Alpharad might be diving into the deep depths of Pokemon videos. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe he won't upload another video like this for a while, but today's video is specifically on him attempting a randomizer Nuzlocke for, I guess, his first time. I don't know, maybe not. It is called How He Survived One though, so I have a pretty high likely chance. I think there's a pretty high likely chance that he actually did it, like he actually passed it. So I'm very interested to see how, because if you know Alpharad, he definitely likes to take a lot of risks, and he's also, for some reason, extremely lucky. So I feel like we're gonna see a lot of funny and awesome moments in this video. So if you're excited as much as I am, or you just want to support the channel, showing your boys some support by dropping a like, subscribing, and putting the notifications on, it truly goes a long way, because when an ad shows video goes live, you already know the vibes. Gotta, you know, stop, drop, get your snacks, and enjoy. Also, make sure to watch the original video. It means a lot to me, but also, you know, he's the guy that made it, so you gotta show him support as well. And if you want to support the channel even further than, you know, just liking, please consider becoming a member. It really helps out a lot in improving, like, not only the graphics and the quality, just it helps a lot. It really does. So thank you to everyone that has supported the channel in that way, and let's begin the video.
Pokemon Nuzlocks, home to the kindest comment sections known to YouTube.
True.
Recently I attempted my first Nuzlocke, and I'd like to think it went well, no matter what other people might say. But if you don't know, Nuzlocke suddenly make this baby game of Pokemon suitable for Harvard graduates. It's essentially permadeath and Fire Emblem, but the swords aren't necessary. Sorry. Outside of permadeath, there are a few extra rules, like how you can only catch the first Pokemon per route, and others that I will simply put on screen. But the biggest difference of this adventure compared to the last one is that this one will be completely randomized. Every Pokemon is replaced with another at random. Some make the game easier, and some make the game harder. Even our starter could be absolutely anything. So as usual for this journey, I was in a Discord call with some friends as they watched me play, and just for fun, I let them guess out of the 386 options in Pokemon Emerald who was gonna be my starter on this randomized journey.
Now, I'm actually gonna be honest, we have a Pokemon randomizer versus that we're gonna be having on this channel. Probably gonna be coming out next week, so depending on when you watch it, it could already be out. But Emerald is such a fun game to randomize. I don't know why. It's just like, whenever you think of randomized games, most of the time you'll probably think about Emerald. It's just such a easy game to randomize. I don't know. So I'm not really surprised that for this video, we decided to go with Emerald for a randomizer. Pretty cool.
Groudon.
Which isn't a bad guess by any means. I mean, everything's equally like it, but I mean... Okay, no, you know what? I'm not even going to look at what the other ones are. I'm taking Groudon.
What?
Job saw into the future on that one.
So we started the game with the level 5 Groudon. And I find this screen hysterical for the first Pokemon battle in the game. Spoiler alert, we won. Since Jome happened to be the one who somehow predicted Groudon, I decided to name him Jome...
Rigged! Now joking.
Jome Dome. Sure. Upon nurturing our little baby Groudon, it was time to destroy the hopes and dreams of our rival.
I want to be honest, one of the most satisfying things in videos is just like when you see somebody have a randomizer and then they just look at their starters. Is that just me? It doesn't even have to matter if it's a good starter. Just that feeling of somebody clicking that bag with the Pokeball, whatever it may be, to check out their starter trio, their starter lineup. Something about it is just so satisfying to me. Like it gives me like some kind of feeling of joy whenever I see it happen. Even when I do it, it's like exciting, right? That builds up. Like, what is he gonna get? Is it gonna be garbage? Is it gonna be good? I mean, in this case, it's Alpharad, so of course it's gonna be good. Now we gotta see what kind of ridiculous way, what kind of ridiculous method is Alpha gonna have to do in order for this damn Groudon to die. I'm saying it right now, it's going to be bad.
Who, unfortunately, did not have a legendary as a starter. It's kind of funny if you think about it, because it's like, what if our rival was doing a Nuzlocke too? And if they were, they're not doing a good job of it. So one massacre later, and we were rewarded with Pokeballs. It's now time to catch our first companion in Cyndaquil, and we're out of Pokeballs. Luckily,
'Cause you didn't get
Pokemon
any.
Emerald is a pretty generous Nuzlocke, since we get 3 chances of encounters right off the bat. But the hardest part about having...
So I noticed this in Alpharad's first Nuzlocke as well. He doesn't really follow the general rules, like the kind of not the rules that they typically won't put on the screen or put in the description. But typically every Nuzlocke tuber, actually does, which is usually, you got to name a Pokemon, which he does. Well, there actually, the naming Pokemon thing is typically on the main rules, but the game doesn't start until you get your first Pokeballs, like your first set of Pokeballs. So he didn't get his first set of Pokeballs, so technically he still had an encounter there. Also, if he were to have whited out, since he doesn't have Pokeballs, the Nuzlocke doesn't start. So, you know what I mean? Like that mini rule right there that Alpha kind of doesn't do. It did mess him up in the first Nuzlocke that he did as well. So, I mean, he could have gotten his first encounter there. That really didn't count, but it's okay. I'm still watching. You got my attention.
Stats are too damn high, and it's impossible to weaken anything without killing it. So we needed an assistant. We needed the catcher, who immediately lived up to his name as we entered Route 102, and the catcher caught the catched. We had a few early battles, but ultimately we also had Groudon as a starter. But a broken starter can't fix a broken home as we confront our absentee dad, who gives more attention to the strange green-haired kid who is definitely on Twitter still posting about national decks. We had some scary encounters, as anything that can explode is considered a scary encounter to me. Upon entering Petalburg Woods, we were greeted with the perfect specimen, War Turtle. And to my surprise, he stayed in the ball, with Captain Kid in the call and ready to give me excellent advice, just like last time.
Instead of, it's time for Mewtwo. It's time for Mewtwo. Oh yeah, that's why I was going to say give the quick claw to Mewtwo, because if you could proc quick claw and then have the flinch.
What did I say, Brayden? No. What did I say? Well, despite that, I offered to name our Blastoise to be after him.
Wow, nice. We get a Blastoise.
Yeah, okay. Brayden, you want this named after you, right?
Absolutely, yes.
The first obstacle in this run was a random Aqua Grunt who happened to have a level 9 Swampert. I know Drought is active, but I was terrified of drowning to a single water move.
Yeah, me
and
too.
he only knows tackle.
Yeah.
That's terrifying, though.
Right.
One force later, and we're now in...
It doesn't look like he's healing it. Yeah, he's not healing in between battles, bro. This dude, Alpharad, he's living on the edge right now, bro. He is really risking it all. He's like, I got a Groudon. I don't need a heal. I mean, to be honest, though, if I had a Groudon, I'd probably have that same mentality. No, I definitely wouldn't.
One of the many double battles that Pokemon Emerald loves to throw at you. In the future, when Groudon learns Earthquake, these battles are gonna be a breeze. Assuming I don't accidentally kill Captain Kid. I'll cross that bridge when we get there, because now it's time to focus on the Rustboro gym. So let's do a little bit of grinding, so when we get to the gym, we can just ignore everybody else.
She's like, hello, I'm Roxanne. How the fuck you solve that puzzle?
Roxanne started with an Omanyte, retreated with a Machop, and got desperate for a Growlithe.
Really ironic, actually, that she had an Omanyte and, she's a rock-type leader, but it's randomized. I don't know why I paused for that.
That gym was a cakewalk. I know I probably got one of the best starters I could have had, but, like, Roxanne could have just had Kyogre. I know my luck has been, some might say, historically phenomenal.
Now's his chance time.
Maybe.
Well,
What?
Jacob just doesn't lose anything from Bowser. Wow.
So just how lucky can this Nuzlocke run be?
All right, guys, new encounter.
It's going to be a legendary.
Oh, this one's huge. I feel it. I know this is a huge get.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yep. My favorite Pokemon of all time.
Really? Okay, that's a good encounter. That's actually a really solid encounter. I'm pretty sure Absol gets some relatively decent Dark moves early on. And in this generation, Dark is pretty good. It's not as good because Steel is, it's resisted, but I mean, Dark is still a really good offensive typing, so Absol's not bad. I was really expecting him to get like a Kyogre, bro. Bro, this dude Alpharad scares me. Nothing's more terrifying than the unknown, and somehow every time he manages to surprise me even more.
Monochrome, Crescent Moon's little cat thing. What's not to love? Recently, I actually made a tier list of every Pokemon in existence, and Absol is sitting up right there on top, because this run is so...
Oh god, why is Vaporeon so high?
Which brings us to our second team Aqua Grunt, who happens to have...
Okay.
Well,
Why are you
legendary.
holding a Wingull hostage? And just to assert dominance over a rival who's
Why is he not healing? Honestly, like from the muzzle we saw, I'm surprised he even beat the Rayquaza. I don't know what moves Groudon has at that level in Gen 3. I'm not, trust me, just because I put Nuzlocke Poketuber in the freaking title doesn't mean that I memorized every move set in every generation. But bro, I'm pretty sure Rayquaza should have won that matchup. I don't know. Honestly, who cares? It's Alpharad. You know how
already
it goes.
ruined their Nuzlocke attempt. We decided to entertain the optional battle just to
Kyogre.
see what they had.
I wonder what the
Oh my god,
How'd he
no
get
way!
I can't believe it.
That's so how? Honestly, I'd much rather have Mudkip over Groudon. Actually, by saying that out loud, I could have just played Emerald normally.
True.
Well, almost normally. Onward to Dewford, and we were ready to get a brand new encounter in Granite Cave. Yo!
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Not great early on. But it's cool.
Oh my god! The Flygon is top 5 on my list, and one of the strongest Pokemon in Hoenn. So far, this run just cannot get any better.
It's gonna die.
I forgot to get more Pokeballs.
Yep. Bro.
Shake it off. This is fine. We probably didn't need Flygon anyways. Steven Stone gives us a TM, and we head straight towards Brawley at the end of a maze that I somehow memorized.
Wow, wow.
I'm honestly shocked you remember that.
Look at me, dude. I will not fall for a single puzzle. Yo, what's this Pokemon?
Bro, we need to have Alpharad play like Radical Red or a Kaizo game or something. I feel like that would just be awfully hilarious. Just him constantly making these like terribly risky and horrible plays and somehow like get into leagues past where people have gone. Imagine Alpharad doing a Nuzlocke on Radical Red. Somehow this man would figure out a way to beat that game. I don't know how he does it. This guy's a specimen.
Joe,
What's up?
I just wanted to see if you knew what this Pokemon's name was.
Well, his name's Gulpin.
no. Oh no. Bro, what have you done?
Sadly, this run
okay.
was far from perfect as we happen to lose the catched, but thank God the catcher
Okay.
will replace them soon enough. Brawley's ace Gyarados was a little scary, but he got Jome-domed as we spammed Ancient Power. We left the gym to go to a funeral in the nearby hospital, which is kind of fucked up if you think about it, but
Yeah.
you know how normally in Nuzlocke runs, death is supposed to hurt? Well, this is fine. Our next destination was Slateport, but more
was the sack.
specifically the Pokemart in Slateport, so we didn't miss out on, I don't know, another Flygon. We went to the museum to stop the Aqua Raid.
Now, okay, so I know Alpharad is not a Nuzlocker. This is probably like what, the third time he's probably played through Emerald. I don't know. He could have played through it more. But this is one of the first times that he's done randomizers. So I'll say this for anyone that's watching this video to this point that wants to do a randomizer Nuzlocke of their own. You can get at this point of the game, like I think 6 encounters. All you need to do is in Dewford Town, there is a fisherman like walking around the gym. Talk to him, he gives you an old rod. In Dewford Town, you get 3 fishing encounters. 1 in Dewford and 2 in the roots, 1 above and 1 below. Then if you really want to, when you swim over to Slateport, you get another encounter on the beach. Then you get another one inside of Slateport. Then you can go even farther back in the game and you get like a bunch more encounters. Honestly, like you missed out on a lot of encounters if you don't get the old rod in this game. Huge recommendation, you gotta get it. Obviously, it's Alpharad. He don't need an old rod, but for the normal human beings out there, get the rod.
He got the TM for Thief, which will come in handy later, and then defeated more Aqua Grunts, who luckily didn't have a legendary this time. New encounter right here. And I have Pokeballs.
This time we will catch it
W.
for sure.
Crobat.
Ooh.
Honestly, not bad.
My good
That's
friend
really
Aaron
good.
Itmar decided to join the call, and it felt right to name this Crobat after him. Brendan, our rival, challenged us yet again with a
This is a
brand new
scary
team
battle.
since someone apparently keeps murdering all of his Pokemon or something like that. Anyways, this battle quickly came to a close as he murdered all of his Pokemon or something like that. After making it to Mauville City, another friend joined the call, and another friend wanted a Pokemon named...
Why did they give this guy a Groudon? I actually think this would be a lot more entertaining if he didn't have a Groudon, because I feel like a lot of these situations would be a lot harder, dude. But yeah, Groudons would have been a very nice get.
So...
This is the
17.
coolest Pokemon you've ever seen. Check it out.
Magikarp.
See it. This is Cade in all of his essence.
Oh,
And there I am. Yes!
No way!
Yes! I love
Holy
Spawn!
shit.
Yes!
Luigi.
Yeah. Good.
Baby.
Wow. Here we are at the third gym. Wonder what electric types Watson will have for us today.
Whoa! That's
okay.
sick.
That's why he's happy. I guess
Hey,
he'll
it's okay.
continue.
Articuno is one of those mons for me that have always been like one of my favorite legendaries, and honestly one of my favorite flying and one of my favorite ice types. But man, I just really wish it was good. Like I know we got Galarian Articuno, which was like decent, but I really wish Articuno was actually like a really solid mon because it looks so majestic. Maybe not so much in this image because Gen 3 sprites, truth be told, are usually kind of bad for past gen Pokemon. But yeah, I love Articuno. Let me know what y'all think about Articuno. Y'all an Articuno lover? Like, let me know.
That's not Pikachu. Watson then threw out a Corphish where I don't know how, but this little Pokemon managed to land 5 Protects in a row.
Oh my gosh. What's the
That
percentage of
Protect had
that?
a
Like
6% chance of
0.05?
working, and he still lost.
Fine, I lost. He's like, shit, I didn't know y'all got Groudon.
After backtracking for some HMs, we continued our journey with some choice encounters lined up.
It could be here. I feel something big here, something huge.
How
That
did you
is
know?
huge.
So I guess
That's
you
pretty
could say
good.
things are going well. But what if they were weller?
Okay, new
No,
encounter,
no,
new
don't be a
encounter?
legendary. Please don't be like a Kyogre or oh, okay. That's still good though.
Okay, so finding a Beldum
This dude Alpha's building a pseudo plus a normal legend squad. What's going on? But this mod is gonna be hell to level up. You better go back and get that XP share,
might
dude.
seem fortunate, but allow me to actually explain why it's not. In a Nuzlocke, you only get 1 catch encounter per round, and I've essentially wasted this entire encounter on Beldum because this little bastard possesses a near impossible
That's
catch
true.
rate. For example, it is
But
more
you're
likely
Alpharad.
for you to get accepted into Princeton twice. So what I'm trying to say is that you would have to possess phenomenal luck to be able to catch this Beldum. Oh,
Yup.
yeah, that makes sense. So
It's
take a look
Alpha.
at this team.
I don't know what to tell you.
This is a randomized Nuzlocke, and they just gave me this team. I
This is
really
not
thought
fair.
this game was going to be a challenge, but I lucked into an impossible team.
I don't want to spoil anything that's going on in the verses right now because we're about 4 episodes in and we haven't uploaded any episodes. But this irks me, right? This irks me because here I am randomizing this game and I'm suffering. Alpharad is a different breed, though. He really is. Like, I don't think it's even fair to call this man human anymore. I think he's something else.
In all honesty, how could I possibly lose with what life has handed me? Sometimes God has favorites. What can I
Please,
say?
kill him
Granite
on.
was even offered to learn bulk up, but like, do we really need it when the whole world gets domed by a single
my
earthquake? I think we'll be fine.
He doesn't need to bulk up. He's already bulking.
Meanwhile, on top
No.
of Volcano, I guess, Archie is talking about his plan to meet Groudon, unaware that he
You
is
already
moments
have him,
away
bro.
from having his entire team swept by, you guessed it, Groudon. With another Pokemon gym right around the corner,
man.
I thought I would stop by, peep in, murder every living creature in the vicinity, say hello, and collect my 4th gym badge. Which was clearly a great challenge. Hopefully the 5th gym will prove to be a little more difficult, and nope. Nope. At this
This is
point,
not
I
fair.
genuinely do not know how we can lose. This team might as well have been crafted by the gods themselves. And
It
it's the
literally
exact
was.
team I would have made when I was 8 years old. And even what we had sitting in the box wasn't bad. This run has been so
terrible.
incredibly mindless, yet so incredibly fruitful. Just like my entire channel.
9.4 billion. You know how it is.
Subscribe for more,
He's spitting.
please.
He's spitting.
I'll wait.
You should do that. Yeah, that's right. You're lagging.
Okay, after defeating Norman, it unlocks new Mauville, which is essentially worthless for us outside of a free encounter named Murkrow, who is an
Ooh.
awesome little dude
I
who will
love
probably
Murkrow.
just spend the rest of their life sitting inside a PC. With the Shelgon in hand,
Murkrow has like one of the coolest designs, dude. Murkrow and Honchkrow, they're just so drippy. I love them. It's such a cool line.
and our only goal was the top. Coming from the Hoenn Swamp, we were here to take back the Weather Company. And after defeating the Aqua Admin, the Weather Team normally rewards you with a cast form. But this is a randomizer. They gave us a Charizard to be. Sure.
Wow.
And if you want to see what an unsuccessful Nuzlocke looks like, allow me to reintroduce you to Brendan, who is
Good.
leading with Farfetch'd.
Yes. If y'all don't know, I am the #1 Brendan hater. I'm loving this right now.
I mean,
see
yeah,
this second
he has
get
other
rocked
Pokemon,
by
I have Groudon.
freaking
Nearby Fortress
Groudon.
City, we caught it a Magneton before revealing Kecleon as who cares? But then we revealed
Facts.
another nearby Kecleon as Crawdon, which is a fair backup if Captain Kidd ever happens to burn and perish. It was just a matter of what do we name him.
A-Cab.
No.
Hey, Cab, all crabs are bastards.
Then we had to take out Winona, which, if you've watched the rest of this video so far, you know how this ends. It ends with Groudon. Every battle in this video will end with Groudon, and that is a promise. It is literally impossible at this point for it to go any other way.
It's gonna die.
But upon entering Lily Cove,
Unless?
I made an incorrect decision to challenge our rival in an entirely optional battle. Why was this a mistake, you ask? Because he had a Weezing who likes to explode all over our little Crobat.
No! But we still got Groudon, so it's fine.
Oh, Crobat was huge, but we knew it was a possibility.
Yep, just goes back into crap.
Just one. Only one fatality.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, does it hurt? Yeah. Are we gonna move on? Yeah. Our team is so stacked
This
that
is
you would
ridiculous.
have to dome the entire squad before losing would even start to feel like a possibility. Our next destination was Moss Deep for the 7th gym, and before that, you had to foil both Team Aqua and Team Magma's plans. It's not hard, it's just time consuming. The only difficult puzzle is the one that haunted my dreams when I was in 3rd grade, but despite that,
I don't
it
wanna
really
do
came
this.
down to the battles with Maxie and Archie. In regards to Maxie, I find it hilarious how fixated he is on Groudon, yet still unaware of which Pokemon of mine is going to sweep his team, starting with a Mewtwo.
A challenge.
Sure, whatever. But it's not like he has another legendary.
Oh my gosh.
God.
What?
How?
Yeah, why does this guy think he needs Groudon?
Hit him with a surf.
Well, I was right when I said every battle would end in a Groudon victory, but whew, thank God it was ours.
No match for the Jome Dome.
Well, that was an
Bro, that was a scary battle. But still not a loss. It's like I'm kind of rooted for the enemy team at this point because I want Alpharad to like feel some pain with these mods, right? It's like not even a Nuzlocke at this point. It's just playing this game with cheated mods. No, they're not cheated, but you know what I mean? Like, you know when you're like younger or something, maybe some people haven't done this, but you know, just running through these games with legendaries, like it doesn't feel right, you know? You gotta feel some loss.
interesting battle, huh?
Anyways, fast forward to the Aqua Hideout raid, and yeah, that's Zapdos, and
What did it do to
I forgot
you?
the name of this Pokemon. I'm so forgetful. Anyways, let me know
say
in the
it,
comments
guys.
what this
No.
Pokemon's name was. Silly me. Then the most tilting part of this entire run was the lack of foresight on my part, since I randomized all the items on the ground. So when I should have picked up a Master Ball, that's God, no, it's not a Master Ball. It's a heart scale.
need it
Then as we
anyways.
continued our journey, our next random encounter was Lugia.
Oh, he needed it.
We didn't catch it, but now imagine if I had a Master Ball. And then we finally
Damn.
made it to Moss Deep. I wanted to fish within the city since it's technically a new encounter,
another legendary.
but I noticed something strange. This random Snorlax had leftovers. In fact, every random Snorlax in the area had leftovers. So hypothetically speaking, if a little Murkrow would be
no,
pulled out of the
thief,
box
no.
and agree to use the TM for Thief, we could just farm leftovers and give one to every single Pokemon in our party. You know, because we need it. We're not strong enough already. So yeah, I took this incredibly broken team and made them even more broken, and then brought them all into the next gym that was full of double battles.
No, oops. Captain Kidd, don't die. Oh my god.
Oh my
god.
Bro.
Wow.
Okay, but what if?
Yo.
You know, I thought it was gonna happen.
What if it crits?
Oh, okay. So new strategy. All you have to do is spam Groudon's
Legendaries,
Earthquake to
come
Jome
on.
Dome the entire
Ah.
island, while you have
No.
Charizard, a flying type, who ignores all consequences of Jome Doming. After acquiring another badge, we had to team up with Steven Stone to stop Team Magma yet again. But not even the former champion was immune from getting Jome Domed. Also,
Oh
I
my
forgot about the entire
gosh.
underwater cavern thing in this entire game, but I kind of mentioned it earlier with the Demented Boulder puzzle thing. Nothing interesting really happened here except for the fall of Team Aqua and, oh, actually,
Master Ball?
perhaps the slacking one shot in my Charizard because I was using the weakest move I had for some reason.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ouch!
Whoa.
Ow!
I need this Groudon to die, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm praying on his downfall.
This was stupid, and I feel bad. Charizard literally had a move that allowed him to attack every other turn, which is perfect for fighting Slacking. But again, our team is incredibly stupid strong. And as we mourn Charizard, the game played the cutscene that made every 7-year-old in the world pop off before telling us to recruit Rayquaza. I actually never learned how to pronounce
So
it.
it'll be a random legend?
Hey guys, could you stop? After another thrilling motion picture, Archie and Maxie both apologized for fucking with global warming.
The heroes we needed.
Yeah, they were just like, man, maybe
we
that
shouldn't
wasn't
do
great.
that.
You know what?
Yeah.
Honestly, the biggest character growth of any team in Pokemon, they're just like, huh,
They're like, huh, I use my brain for a second.
maybe we are the bad guys.
And then it was time to collect our final gym badge.
I did it.
Juan threw multiple tricky puzzles our way, but I was
man.
in control. I might have had some careless losses here and there, but they ultimately don't matter because our team as a unit is
Please.
invincible. Every battle ends with Groudon, and this one will be no different.
He has a Groudon too.
Why does this keep happening? Why does everybody have jump down?
Uh-oh.
Ooh, but he got the bulk
I definitely
up.
tossed that one aside, didn't I? We're faster, and I'm gonna crit right here.
No. Oh, yes. Kill the
Don't let the
Groudon.
Jome Dome go down
He's
to
like
a Jome
+1.
Dome. Oh my god, no!
Please. Yes! Yes! Yo, I'm so sorry, bro. I was totally 1,000% rooting for Alpharad's downfall, bro. I willed this into existence. Listen, all right, I love Alpha. Don't get this wrong. This ain't me hating on him or anything. But you know, you gotta have that character development. Alpharad needed his character development. He was too much on his stride, bro. It was just constant dubs on dubs. You know, we gotta see some impact.
Oh, no.
This ain't looking good for you, my boy.
Oh,
Yup.
BM, dude.
Oh my god.
We should have known that's how it goes.
We die here. We
Yep,
die here.
it's over.
Well, that's the run.
Wow. He actually lost.
This run was nothing more than a simulation. They gave me everything I could ever ask for, and I carelessly took it all for granted. Groudon is the key to any team, but Juan showed me that a Groudon spamming Earthquake is only as strong as the trainer who was telling Groudon to spam Earthquake.
That's
Like
a fact.
Icarus, I flew too close to the sun and only ended up with memories of a simpler time.
Wait,
Our
this is
team
clickbait.
was
No.
invincible, but I am only mortal. As an army is only as strong as their general, and I regrettably let them all down.
Damn, bars.
At least, I never told a lie. Earlier I said that every battle will end with Groudon spamming Earthquake,
He did
and
say
I was
that.
unfortunately correct, as I met the most poetic end imaginable. If I happen to learn anything from this run, it's that every move in the game will always feel stronger when it's your opponent who's doing it.
True. Damn. So we didn't actually win. I thought he was gonna win. Oh, damn. Well then, everyone. That's it. That's the video. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Show your boy some support. You gotta get that notification bell clicked though, because trust me, when I do my Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke versus with my two friends, it's gonna be crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be crazy, and you don't want to miss it. But damn, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You get to see, like, he was really at the peak. This dude was at the pinnacle of power, and he just fell. You know, he flew too high to the sun, as he said with the Icarus reference, bro. His wings got burned, got scorched. That was a really entertaining video, though. I'm not gonna lie, but it's an Alpharad video. Am I really surprised? Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, show your boy some support. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and be safe, everyone. Bye now.